Don't you think you ought to tell me who you are first?
Why?
This podcast show is full of sugar and spice and everything nice and everything mean, explicit content and in between. And you guys already know if you are not new to the show and whatever the fuck I fancy. And now that I have taken care of the disclaimer for one last time to wrap up season 9, yes, that shit did rhyme, didn't it? Sit back and enjoy the rest of the show.
On a bright, sunny, or rainy day, I can listen to Rene. Topics of the day: why sex don't match the love, our relationship sucks, why the boys play, experience immaturity, politics and currency gains, economics, Spotify it, you can find it, sign of the times for the deaf, dumb and blind. Don't miss it, call the number 1, state your name and what's your interest. Rene, Rene.
Hey. Yay. Yes. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Happy Saturday. It's your favorite podcast host, the one that says all the shit you're afraid to say, Rene. And welcome back to the last episode of season 9, where I'm going to give you my all and my best, and I'm going to do what I do well, which is to entertain you motherfuckers out there. So, of course, you know you are in for the ride of your life, because I got to end it out with a bang. Bang, 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 bang. So in case you all are new to the show, and yes, honey, I'm doing this live today. I said, why the fuck not? It's Saturday. It's beautiful outside. I got other shit I need to do. And before I even try to process the energy, the edit and post and do all that shit, I was just like, you know what? Give your people what they want. I think they want to be able to talk with you and chat with you, and especially with the fact that I feel like this is how season 10 is going to go, you guys. When I open up season 10, it's going to be more live. So this is what I'm going to need you to do. First and foremost, I'm going to need you to pay the fuck attention. Okay, I'm going to need you to follow the bouncing ball. And secondly, I'm going to start telling you what I need you to do, okay? Because you know how I do it over here. I need you to please, if you haven't already done so, go and follow this motherfucking wonderful show, okay? Because I'm your favorite flavor of the Podbow. Okay, Rene, come the fuck on. You heard what I said. This is season 9, you guys. I've been doing it and doing it well for so long. And I'm going to keep on going. You know why? Because of you guys. Yeah. I'm going to do it. Yes, girl, don't do it. I'm going to do it. I did it. Yes, I'm doing it. Season 10 is going to be dope. I got me a 99.99% chance of the dope co-host that's going to be joining me. I don't want to say nothing about it, but I'm going to keep you in the loop. So this is why I need you to do what I need you to do. I need you to go and I need you to subscribe to my YouTube page. That is very, very fucking important, because in season 10, which will start in 2022, I'm going to be doing more with the StreamYard and my interviews and us linking people in so that people can have more live coverage, more live videos and features and things of that nature. And so I want you all to be able to get involved where you can chat. So please go subscribe to my YouTube page, Rene Show. Also follow me on IG _Rene Show, Facebook Rene Show, TikTok @Rene Show. I threw a different one in there, a different one. Yes, because there was no K. See, follow the fucking ball and you will win every time you play the game. Also, email me. Yes, got any ideas, topic ideas? You want to be a fucking show next season? Want to be a fucking show? You want to be a fucking show? Ooh, a fucking show. Ow, ow. No, let me stop. Do you want to be on the fucking show next season? Yes. Please email me, kreneshow@gmail.com. I would love to have ya. I'd love to talk to ya. Yeah, I'd like to, a lot. Yes. Again, topics, ideas, feedback, comments. You want to purchase a fucking cake, because this is where I'm doing. It's cake season. It's baking season. And this is the perfect time to end all things with podcasts. Now, I will be popping up every little bit of, every now and again with some little bit of ranting and shit going on, which again is going to be through StreamYard, which will be on YouTube. If you were paying attention, that's why I told you to fucking subscribe. Exactly. See, I love my audience. They always catch my crazy ass humor and shit. But, please make sure you do that. And if you've missed any past episodes and you want to catch up, this is the best time to do so. I tell you, the best time to turn my shit on is when, like, you might be folding clothes and doing chores, little things in the house where you need something in the background, and then I might catch something, or you catch something, actually, not me. I already gave it out. You might catch something, and hopefully it's not, like, anything that's going to put any threats on your life or your health or anything like that, but I think it's the best time to listen. My episodes roughly are running like 45 minutes, maybe up to about 50 for some, not all, but for some. And I think I really believe, I toots my own out the fucking horn. Beep, beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? I am a fucking riot. I know I am. I laugh at some of my shit. If you can laugh at your shit, somebody else should be able to laugh at it too. I'm just saying, I try to spread the love and the humor over to you all so that you are a part of it. Yeah. Also, today I'm doing a lovely interview with Mama Life Podcast. She's so cute. She's got like little quick episodes. So make sure you check that out. We'll be up on my YouTube page at 2:00. Yes, 2:00. We'll be on there. We're gonna kiki, chit chat. It's a busy goddamn day. I got basketball practice with my son today. I got a baby shower. I gotta go see my aunt, because I gotta go get my gifts. Because, it's still my goddamn birthday. I don't give a fuck what season we can. Libra, Schliebra. I don't give a fuck. It's still Virgo season. We celebrate all goddamn year. That's our shit. And don't act like you're fucking surprised, because you already are down with it. I talk about this shit. I reps my sign. That's why they can't fucking stand us. Virgos, we bring it. Yes, we do. People, they hate us so much, but they love us. They be undercover loving us, though. You better get you a motherfucking Virgo. That's all the fuck I can tell you, because we the best. Yeah, we are. We're little Looney Tunes, Animaniacs. Yes, but we love ya. When we love you, we love you. I love you. Yes, I do. But anyway, moving right along so that, you guys can get into the feel of everything. I know you're going to miss that one, aren't you? Yes, that's the little signature instrumental bed right there. Yes, everybody knows when they hear that shit, that's mine. Ain't nobody going to ever take that. You'll never hear this on anybody else's show. I like the little 80s fucking porno music feel it gives out. You know what I mean? You'd have thought I played them instruments. You feel me? Remember I brought up clarinet, you guys? Yeah, the clarinet. Yeah, that shit is still here. I still haven't learned how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb. I told you guys I was going to get that shit together for you. It's not that I lied. I didn't lie about it. It's just, it's here. She's looking right at me, standing at attention with her blue self. She's so pretty. But I don't know what happened. I think, because that's what the quarantine did. It made us, think we wanted to do other shit, which I will get back into it, which now that I don't have to honestly write anything for a while, once I end the season, I take a break mentally for a good month. I need a good month, maybe a little 45 days, you know what I mean? Because the new year is gonna come so fucking fast and soon. We're already in October, November, December, and then we're back. So I got about a good little 3-month break. A little bit. A little less. But whatever. But yeah, I'll get back into it. I'm trying to make some money. I'm trying to, be like, good times, keeping your head above water. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my head above water. Also, I'm going to bless you today with the Rene Show live edition, okay? Not the live edition with the interview. That, you're going to get that as well. 2 o'clock. Don't forget, if you was paying attention, you wrote it the fuck down. But I'm going to have, of course, my Rene Show live edition that I haven't been giving you guys lately. And I think maybe, if anything, that I will be bringing to you, it may be just the Rene Show lives. I might do one of those like every couple of weeks or whatever. But that's why you guys subscribe. So anyway, if you had a chance to listen to the last episode, you should have enjoyed that one. It was about love languages. This is how I'm going to get into this. Oh, wait, let me introduce this the right fucking way, because you know how I do.
Won't you tell us all about it?
Start at the beginning.
Yeah. And when you come to the end, stop.
Stop. Yeah, I like that. Listen, I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna miss talking to you all out there. Shout out to all the countries that have tuned in to me and been rocking with me from day one. Shout out to you all from the East Coast, the West Coast, up top, north. Up top, north, down south. Definitely. Thank you guys. So as I was saying, I had felt a little emotional for a second. Like, you'll be back, bitch. You can always come back anytime you fucking feel like it. It's your goddamn laptop. You know what I mean? And so, anyway, I did my episode last week about love languages, and again, I think some people might have felt like, in a sense, when I titled it, like, what do you mean love language? Like, love languages can be so many different type of things. Just understanding, like, it could be caressing, it could be touch, it could be sniffing. Yeah, your person may want to sniff around on you, lick you, they want to taste you, they want to caress. I said that, didn't I? Closer than close. Also, besides all of that, of the cute shit, we got the real deep love languages, which is the moaning, the whispering, come a little closer, right there, don't move, right spot, that's great. Then you got the ass smacks. Sometimes they get a belt. Sometimes they smack your ass with their hand. Probably may feel like a goddamn belt. You might need to check your ass cheeks for whelps after. Laughter. Yeah, that's another one. Licking your neck. Some people like to get you in the mood. And then you have the ones who have the quiet love language, where they don't really give you shit. They're just quiet. They're breathing. They're not making any noise. They're not even talking to you. And some people get distracted by people being quiet because they start thinking that their sex shit is trash. The fuck game is trash. Okay? And some people are going to need a little bit more oomph and some ego being stroked, as opposed to maybe their dick being inside of you ladies getting stroked. You're going to have to tell that man something down, like, I like the way you're doing it. That way, this way, stay there, I appreciate you, bruh, what you doing to me? It's so funny, like, how you probably be like in the act, like, why are you doing this to me? Like, didn't you want that though? Like, didn't you ask for this? In so many ways, you showed signs all day But I think it's just another little term of endearment. Anyway, moving right along. Shout outs to those again who have also been giving me great ideas, especially just through social media. I did one topic about be true and be you. And I think when I titled this season Authenticity, like to do all of that, you know, to understand who you are, what you stand for, what you won't stand for. Excuse me. You know, it's gotta give you one. I gotta give you one every time, right? Every time. But no, stand for who you are and be true to yourself. You know, there's a lot going on when it comes to a lot of people's way of thinking, and not only just within their way of thinking, but how they want you to think and how they want you to feel about yourself. You know, and with you having certain things being thrown in your face daily, you start to think like, I need to reevaluate what I'm doing and what I don't need to be doing and how I need to be living for everybody else. Flag on the play. Fuck everybody else. You got to live for who you are and be happy with who you are. Again, if you can't love yourself, in the words of RuPaul, how the hell you going to love somebody else? And how the hell you think somebody else is going to love you? I'm just saying. Other than that, be true, be you. It's just kind of being, again, like having that queer eye for the queer. The queerest of the queer. Garbage. Yes, Shirley Manson. But no, like, you know, understanding like you might love women if you're a woman. You might love men if you're a man. You might love men and women. Vice versa. Whatever the case may be. If you're queer, live in your queerness. I'm a queer girl. I know that. I know that about me. Being that there's so many different varieties and broadness of personalities and sexuality that you got to own up to what it is that you are or what you like. And it's okay because it's your life and you have to live it. Speaking of that, you know, I'm a fan of the L Word. And I've been watching, of course, this new season, which has been very dope. And I love how the stories just connect to my life. I mean, so many of them are going through so many things I've already been going through or have gone through. You know, my favorite is Alice. Alice is the one that really kind of set the stamp for me to want to do podcasts. And I picked that up not from this season, but from the original season of the L Word. And she wound up selling her brand and she has a talk show, which of course, this is what I'm trying to get to in my life. Trust me. But other than that, you know, she has been gay, a lesbian for, well, she's bi. Let me say that. She's bi. And, you know, lesbians look at bi people like, you know, there's no such thing. You know, how can you like both? It's just the simple fact is just as easy. It's just like if you, again, know R. Kelly was wrong and for all the shit he was doing to these girls out here, but you still rocking his goddamn music. Backyard party. And step in the name of love. Then what the fuck does that say for you? You're a fucking contradiction of yourself. You again are what is it? The pot calling the kettle black. You again you look fucking stupid. It's like just how people will say, oh, if you're gay, you're going to hell. But yeah, but you lied and you have gluttony issues and greed and all kinds of other shit, and everybody had sex before they were married, and you're going right along with us. So you might as well fucking fasten your goddamn seatbelt and join us on the goddamn ride, because we're all going to hell. Or are we already living in hell with this shit that's going on right now? The pandemic, the fucking government shutdown, all this fucked up shit that's just unfolding in front of our eyes, have been unfolding in front of our eyes. We just now taking the time to pay attention to it and be in tune with everything that's going on. So keep paying attention, okay? But with that all being said, it does change a dynamic. If you were dealing with a woman for almost half of your life and you never or haven't dated a guy in over 20 something years, and then you find happiness to date a guy, it's going to change the whole spin of your whole circle, because of the fact that if your whole lifestyle was based on lesbian relationships, female, and then you bring a guy into the circle, they're not going to actually be able to fit in your circle. You understand what I'm saying? Which kind of brings me to the other episode I had, which I talked about her friends are not your friends. And that's kind of like being in a situation where when I was doing that episode, I was talking about the fact how you might have been in a relationship, and your relationship, you both shared the same type of friends, but technically those friends really were only attached to you because of who you were dating. So that means, in so many words, as I had broke that down, that when there's events and parties and things and hookups, and not hookups like, there's a fuck session going on Saturday night, the usual orgy spot. Not that. I'm talking about the simple fact that, outings, parties, things of that nature, you're not going to get the invite, because when it comes to choosing who they want to be there, they're going to choose the person that they knew longer. Sis, you was only there because of the simple fact that you were a part of your ex's life, and they accepted you to be a part. So of course it was like when they see one, they see the other. But if you all are broken up now, it's just going to be them seeing one person. Do you let them go? It's up to you. It's all depending on how that affects your mentality. Is it an issue? Does it bring you does it trigger off feelings? And I think that's why sometimes when it comes to situations like that, you're not going to be invited, because maybe your ex is still having an issue getting over the fact that you all are not together. And that could be, again, why you're not coming, or they're not asking you to do it. Other than that, moving forward, fuck dating sites, okay? Fuck dating sites, but fuck cancer too. But fuck dating sites. I'm so fucking tired. Yes. Oh my God. The stresses of dating sites are the fucking worst. You have people who are not going to give you conversation. They like your picture, and they only, I think, like your picture because they're attracted to your look. They'll DM you only because they're attracted to your look. How the fuck can you say you're crushing on somebody, but you're not doing anything to fucking learn anything about your crush? Like, go the fuck on somewhere. Is this the type of time and the type of pickings we got going on out here, ladies? Yes, the fuck it is. It's sad. Yes. And it's a thing that is not going to get any better. And I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I've left several different dating sites because of the simple fact that there is nobody that's worth the time and energy. I think you might get about a good couple of sentences from back and forth conversation, and then that's pretty much it. It's like basically when we're in our 40s, as I am, it's like A or B. We fucking doing this or we not doing this? Because if we're not doing this, I got other shit I need to do. Okay, I got several other projects that I would love to get myself into, especially for the simple fact that you are not the fucking one. You're not the one for me. You're not the one for me. No, you're wasting my fucking time. And I can't believe the simple fact that I'm even putting myself in this predicament. Again, yeah, like I said, moving right along. I talked about as far as being alone, feeling alone, but not lonely. With that episode, I was breaking down information about how, you have these different relationships. You got friendships, you got your parents, that may still be alive that you spend time with. You have your children who you entertain, and vice versa. They entertain you. And that's all well and good, but there's still something missing. And what's missing is the companionship with an adult, that conversation, as far as you being able to go out and enjoy some time together, some dinner, a walk, whatever it is you want to do outside with another fucking adult. And I think sometimes it's more so not really just the companionship you're looking for, but you're looking for a physical relationship because you want to be fucked. I mean, let's just call it what the fuck it is. You are basically, don't laugh because you're probably one of those people. You're missing that feel, that intimacy, not more so the intimacy of just what's stimulating your mind and conversation, but the actual physicality of being able to be intimate and being with someone. You know, like I had said before, the best feeling that I think, the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. No, it's not. The best thing I think as far as waking up and for my ultimate goal in life, well, you know what? Let me pull back a little bit and don't let me do that. It's not my ultimate goal in life. The thing about it is that I would love to have the feeling of waking up and there's my person next to me. And, you know, I think when some of us really crave to have, you know, your dick on demand or your pussy on demand, you know, you don't have to be trying to be out in these streets looking for somebody else's goods, you know, for your goods. And I think that's basically what a lot of us really want sometime or at some point in our life, because of the simple fact that it's like, you know, it can get a little bit, yeah, I mean, you're feeling alone and your kids can only entertain but so much. And then, of course, they're going to grow and get older and keep it fucking pushing and moving. And they're not going to want to hang out with mom and dad like that anymore. You know what I mean? It's going to change the dynamic of everything. So you got to kind of get an idea of knowing how to entertain yourself in a sense and being able to, again, love yourself. I mean, let's face it, you know, there are going to be plenty of times, especially if you're not in a relationship, that you're going to be entertaining your kitty. I'm just saying, learn to love yourself. Learn how to fuck yourself. I mean, you're going to need to get some kind of release, some kind of way. And I'm just saying, if you're scared to touch yourself and know how many finger plays or fingers you like and, you know, what's a good feeling, then you're gonna always have this prudish feel about when you do get somebody. You're gonna be scared to show them all of you. Stand in front of your fucking mirror naked and embrace your body and love that shit. Okay? If you want somebody else to be touching your pleasure box, then you're gonna have to be open to touching your own goddamn pleasure box. I'm just saying. Hello, but you want to back off, turn the lights off, even fucking put something over top of the clock. That light is too bright too. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna head on out. Okay, bitch. I'm done. Yes. Yeah, other than that, let's keep moving. Lesbian relationships. Let's talk about that for a minute. I talked about that, you know, how some of us, you know, ladies, we love that androgynous look, you know. Looks like a man, but it's a woman. Yes, it's beautiful, but masculine all at the same time. Whoa. Yeah, so basically, don't think that just because you see women with women and it's like, that must be the dream relationship. No, it's not. It's just as fucked up as a heterosexual relationship. Trust and believe me. It's not. It's full of emotions, full of period cycles. You know, you ain't supposed to be walking on that side of the actual sidewalk because it's close to the... Yeah, now don't get me wrong. Bring the chivalry, bitch, okay? Bring it. Some people should be looking for tips probably in fucking same-sex relationships and be like, I think y'all done lost yourselves and dropped the fucking ball somewhere. But yeah, you know, some women have a penis envy, you know, because of the simple fact that, yeah, they really want to embody being a man, not the fact that they want to go through the top surgery and get their tits cut off and, you know, have a flat ass chest and all of that shit. That's not what I'm saying. But some of them envy the men as far as with the fact that they wish they had the dick, you know, they wish they were the boy. Some lesbians will wear their strap-ons all day to feel like they do got a goddamn dick in their goddamn fucking vajayjay. But other than that, that's pretty much that. You got to know that there is a big difference, a huge difference, and that, again, don't take it to the face value that, oh, okay, trust me, there's problems over there as well on that side of the goddamn fence. You hear what I'm saying? It is problems just as bad as the problems that be on the other side of the rainbow. But again, if you're going to be with, as far as in this woman relationship, or it's something that you want to experience, and because you have this bi-curiosity thing, then, be careful, because bi-curious women, they're the ones that get hooked real quick and fast, to where y'all might be trying to buy people a car in the next 2 weeks or some shit, and you be moving in their goddamn house, or you done moved them in your motherfucking house, and then it's like you all in love, and they was just in lust, and they was actually just trying to fuck, and then you done got too goddamn serious. Be careful. Because if this is something that you're not used to, it can make you feel real good at the first little, thing of, outing or fucking encounter sexually. But, the crazy thing about it is that when people look at same-sex relationships, they're always so, oh God, how is it that they can do that? How can that bitch eat that other bitch's pussy like that? Oh my God. Because you want to try it too, bitch. That's why. And you want to know what that scissoring is all about. With the two legs cocked open, one comes up to the other one. And I can't really show you how to do it, but you can use your goddamn imagination. I'm sure you watched some porno before and they showed you. And you was like, I want to see what that be like right there. That's it. I ain't never had that before. Yeah, but you'll be able to be probably that one to be in the room to try to have that experience. But you'll be the one with the goddamn fucking pillow over your goddamn face, or the goddamn pillowcase like they in some fucking Scooby-Doo mystery. And then they pulling the goddamn sheet off like, who was running around chasing us the whole time? Oh, it's Mrs. Margery. What the fuck are you? You better, girl. Don't do it. Don't do it, because you don't know what you're about to get yourself into. Another episode that I thought was really dope, when I talked about hello, can you go? Hello, can you go? You should see me doing my little Grease thing. We come together like yes. The dating pool. Yes, again, for myself, I can't go within at least about maybe oh, Lord. I think every time I think about this, I think I kind of shave back another year. So I would say about 3 years younger than me, 4 at the most. Oh, I don't want to push it to 5. I really don't want to be the oldest one in the relationship. I feel like I already am the older one from my son raising him. So why I gotta be the oldest one in the relationship too? Everybody looking at me like, what time you think she gonna check the fuck up out of here from Earth? Bitch, don't do me, okay? You better go the fuck on, and stop counting my goddamn time on the clock. My thing is this. I would hate to go to somebody's house, and I'm thinking more so for my heteros out here, that you women, you cougar motherfucking ladies, listen, don't be prowling. Don't be trying to battle cat somebody's son, okay? Because when y'all get to that first dinner and you got to sit with his mama, and it's at the house too, oh, she gonna find some other shit for you to be doing up in the kitchen, in the house. Oh, you want to be taking care of kids. My son? Fuck no. I don't think I could deal with that either. I think it would make me a little uncomfortable, and I'd be like, bitch, what, why can't you find somebody close to your motherfucking age? Why you need my child? And how much love is this? I'm really trying to understand. Please help me understand. I need help understanding. So with that being said, I think if you're comfortable and you like it, you love it, that's great. Opposites attract, and so does age. I think some people get it misconstrued that, the older you are, the more mature. That's the goddamn, oh my goodness gracious. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe that shit. It don't mean it has nothing to do with nothing. The older you are. No, it doesn't. Nope. Don't matter. You can be older and still fucked up, still living at home, still sleeping on somebody's couch or basement, sleeper, pull-out couch, bed, and they still trying to get together as they're older than you. Maybe they're coming up onto you because of you being younger and you got your shit together. Did you ever think about that? Yeah. Think about it. Another one that was really cute was how long to wait for the wedding. What time is the wedding? That's what I titled that. And more so not like we sitting at somebody's wedding like, what time these motherfuckers gonna come down and walk down this motherfucking aisle? Not that shit. Talking more so about somebody giving you a hush-hush ring to shut you the fuck up because you feel as though that you should be engaged. Y'all should be engaged because of the fact that y'all been together for some umpteen years. Yeah, that's great and everything like that. But here's the situation. Also, remember, you gotta think it's not also a good idea to rush into something because of the engagement. Live in your engagement for a little while. Enjoy that shit. Flash that goddamn ring off and stuff. Be happy and that somebody chose you, that wanted to choose you to be theirs forever, until death do you part. And those words and vows are still strong to this day. Do a lot of people live by them in the wedding? In the marriage? Not really. That's why stuff don't tend to last as long, but when you start to get older, and especially when you add a little sprinkle of pandemic to your life, I think you'd be like, listen, I don't know really when we're going to get out this shit, but I don't got the damn energy to be trying to fucking jive with everybody else in these goddamn streets, especially because there's too much shit going on in the streets. You still got STDs, but y'all so in tune with the goddamn pandemic, you forgot about them. And it's too much fucking and sucking on everybody else's people's clits and dicks. And I'm just saying, watch your mouth. Transmitting shit. You want to be masking up all outside with the coronavirus, but you'll be licking somebody booty ass and hole out and shit like that. And all of that with your whole bare face. Okay, I don't know. But whatever. But this, as I was saying, I would have a cutoff time, be engaged for a good year, then start planning that wedding, because you're still getting the time to continue to get to know each other, especially before you start putting too much money into something. Some people want over the top shit. Some people want something just real cute and quaint, not too big, not too, small, but just right. It's just enough out here. You know what I mean? But the more and more the time keeps passing and we keep getting older, a lot of us is just like, we tend to start scaling off of our list. We got this type. That's another thing that I had talked about, not in that episode, but another one. Maybe your type that you've always had this type. Maybe you need to choose a different type, because you might be surprised that you might keep going after the wrong type of person, and you need to switch up the type of person that you're dating. Obviously, if you look back at your type, how successful has that worked out for you, girl? Sis, that type is the one that you keep breaking up with, or they keep breaking up with you. Maybe try something a little different. Moving right along down the street. Another one I wanted to touch on. I'm not going to touch on all of these, okay? Don't do that, because that's why you got time. I just want to touch on some good shit. Again, knowing your gaze shift. Like, when did the shift change for you, that queer eye? Were you watching something as a youth, an adolescent, in your teenage years? Some people I know that have been full on married. Had kids, babies, pushed them things out their coochie. And they are full-fledged on fucking masculine gay women today. With the fucking lingo, bruh, what up? Locks, straight haircuts, whole fucking change of events on their whole life and personality. I think we all have had crushes growing up. Trust and believe me. The videos, the posters on our walls, but like, who was it? Like, was it an actress? Was it a singer that actually put that tingle in your pussy? Like, you was like, ooh, I would love to kiss her, you know, as I'm saying this, as you're a female, you know, I want to kiss her. I could try to eat her pussy. I don't know how to do that yet, but I'm trying to figure it out, you know. But yeah, with that being said, you know, thinking about things of that nature. You know, what sparked your interest? And then was it a phase and then it went away? And then when you actually got with the actual guy, ladies, I'm talking to ladies. And I'll bring men into this too. Men, when you finally got with a girl and you was like, ooh, this is not the sex I was looking for. The sex was good. You had my mind. No, it didn't have your mind. It had you confused. Like, I don't like this feeling. Some women don't like being penetrated at all, especially by no dick. And men, maybe that wet feeling of that pussy was not where it was at for you. And so it changed things around. Maybe you wanted something a little bit more stronger. Ladies, you might have wanted something more softer. But yeah, you know, think back and see if you can remember when it all shifted for you. One episode I did is kind of piggybacking off of the queerness of the shift is, you know, leaving your ex on good terms. I mean, is it a real need to do that? Like, do you really need to leave them on good terms? Or is it that you want to, in case you need to come back for like a cash in on like a pussy coupon, or, you know, one free dick, you know, banging and whatever you want to name it, or, you know, whatever that coupon is called. But yeah, like, or is it the fact that like, if you all are gonna, like, you know, still be working maybe in the same building, or, you know, whatever the case may be, and you guys are basically going to keep running into each other, you want to at least be able to be cordial and say, hey, how you doing? You know, all is well, and, you know, and keep it pushing. You know, and then some people are just like, let that shit go, you know, and some people need closure. And that, I think, sometimes is the reason why you should maybe leave on good terms, to the extent, like, not more so to cash in on the coochie, you know, coupon, but more so to be able to know that we're still okay. And I mean, even though it didn't work out, but we're cordial enough to still be able to speak and not hate each other. Because sometimes when people don't get that closure, it affects them mentally past maybe up into a couple of years once you all actually parted ways. You know, and that was just basically some things that I did want to touch on as far as some of my favorite episodes that I did with my season of authenticity this year. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, you know, just to kind of wrap things up and everything, you know, I've learned some things going through, my therapy. I have a new therapist, which helps me put things in perspective. First and foremost, one thing I had to learn is my compromise will not be compromised, meaning that I'm always a person that's putting the effort to change my shit around and my schedule and things of that nature to make everybody else happy. But with that being said, if it's not being given back to me, the reciprocity, if not being reciprocated, fuck that word. I think it's reciprocity. That's how you say it. But whatever. Anyway, if it's not given back to me, then I'm going to stop being the one that keeps giving it to all. You know, learning how to choose me. You know, learning from bad past situations, how friends have used and abused. Excuse me. To the extent where it was basically like, wow, you know, and I'm still being cordial enough to speak to your ass. Yeah, I'm going to start making sure to remember things. Like, I won't ever hold a grudge, but I won't forget either. And it's cool to let things go, because you have to do that for yourself and your sanity to keep moving forward. Another thing is stop disrespecting my motherfucking truck, okay? You know, I have a fucking truck, okay? When my car note calls for me to pay for a goddamn truck car note, that's what the fuck I got. I don't care if yours might sit a little taller than mine or whatever. This is my fucking truck. That's what it's classified under, and you fucking welcome, okay? Stop saying it's a fucking car. I hate that shit. I really fucking do. Stop lying. about simple shit. You know, some people lie to people to spare their feelings because they're already insecure within themselves. Some things that, you know, you feel as though that is a lie to save face and to save a relationship and a friendship is sometimes needed because of the fact that all details are not needed. But when it comes to simple shit, like if you're going somewhere and you know you're going, but then you are being asked a question and then you have to throw a lie like, oh, I'm going to just chill on out for the day. Yeah, but then you got people that, again, know you and know me or whatever the case may be. And, you know, you got stuff coming back to you that people are saying, I saw it so-and-so today out, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, damn, they said they was just going to chill today. You know, just be honest. Just the fuck be honest. I learned that the hard way. I lost you know, a relationship behind that. I got it back though, but then it was a gaslighting shit and it was a breadcrumb shit. And then nobody want to be fucking breadcrumb like no goddamn bird, bitch. I'm not no fucking bird out here trying to peck for a couple of little things to eat. That's not how we rock in the day, okay? That's not what it's gonna do. But other than that, moving the fuck on. Me and my son are gonna be dope for Halloween. I'm gonna be Rey from Star Wars. Pay the fuck attention, and my son's gonna be a stormtrooper. I think we're gonna be so fucking cool. It's gonna be so dope. Another thing, does Mr. T have a son? Because I could have swore I seen him in a show the other night, and I was like, is that Mr. T's son? Because it looked just like Mr. T. And then I was trying to think, like, what is Mr. T's real name? So I couldn't even think at all. So with that being said, I was just like, what is that about? Let me try to see, but I'll look it up. Another thing, fall TV, like I said, is back. Station 19 is always having me in my fucking feelings. I really don't understand why every time in the middle of that goddamn show, I'm always crying. I hate the fact of getting up when I found that cool spot and that cool side in the pillow. You know, for me, oh my God. Yes, I got somebody chiming in. Yes, this is me and my subcompact SUV. Yes, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, don't disrespect my goddamn. Thank you so much, Sherry. Don't disrespect my shit. Okay? Don't do that. But anyway, I hate getting up when I found the cool side of the pillow and the fucking comfort in my fucking bed, and it's like 15 minutes before that alarm is gonna hit, which older people, we don't need no fucking alarm. We already know it's fucking time to get up. With that being said, I get really fucking irritated and pissed the fuck off because of the fact that I need now to get that extra couple of hours that I could not find this fucking spot in the whole midst of me trying to be asleep throughout the night. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Ladies, if you're single, let me help you. I heard there's a new vibrator out. It's called a Rose or the Rose, or something like that. I heard it would put your man to shame with the fact that you might want to be more coupled up with your Rose than your motherfucking boo. You know, your dick on demand that's in the bed already waiting for you. Yeah, that shit is, I think, tearing up people's relationships. I don't have one. I'm just saying. I don't have one. Since my son don't want to eat the goddamn lunch I pack and be wanting to bring half that shit home, how about you eat school lunch for a fucking little minute? I'm just saying, you ain't gonna keep wasting our goddamn bread and our meat and cheese and my good old fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches when you specify what jelly you want me to put on the bread. Nah, son, go ahead and eat that nasty ass school lunch until you can appreciate the fact that your mother packs goddamn lunch for you. Another thing, if you're on a dating site and somebody asks you to come out and meet them for drinks, don't do it when they have a whole nother friend coming. What kind of yabba dabba fucking bedrock Barney Rubble shit is that? I don't understand this dating world shit right now. That's why I'm going to numyo renge kyo myself somebody in my goddamn life, because this shit ain't for you. It ain't for me either. I'm just saying, don't believe the hype. Don't believe. I'm just saying. Anyway, and one more thing, you guys, that I wanted to tell you. Saturday Night Live is coming back tonight, and I'm so fucking excited. Y'all know I'm a fucking TV whore. I live for my goddamn fucking shows. That's all I'm saying. I live for my shows. Yes, fall TV is everything. Yes, the satin pillowcase keeps you with the cold side. Mandatory. Oh, I'm on it. Thank you, Sherry Nicole. I gotta get me one because God dang. See, Virgos, we don't sleep well as it is anyway. We got insomnia problems. We always thinking about shit that's not necessary, you know, like about people's funerals when they die, but they still alive and living. Like, we cannot calm our brains down. But I do, again, want to leave you with this, and it is one of my favorite quotes that was done in a movie, which is one of my all-time favorite movies. But I just want to say thank you guys for blessing me to be here for another season. It was great. I appreciate the run. Season 9 was a beautiful number. It's my birth month. Virgos, what up? I know it's Libra season, whatever. But other than that, this was all about me. I hope you got a chance to know me a little bit more. And like I said, check up on those past episodes. And then until then, you guys have a great fall. Winter will be here when I come back. You need a cake. You already got the information. And I love ya. I fucking love ya, you guys.
Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.